Okay, recording. So there we go. Alright, here we go. This is Mike. This is Mike from MikeTheGardener.net. This is Mom's backyard. This is where I take care of. That's it. Okay, here we go. We're just gonna walk around here real fast because it's really hot. It's like about 95 already. It's only noon. Here we go, around the back. Got the metal cat. Seen that a few times. Alright then, that'll be a good GIF right there. Okay. The roses have spent their first time, but look at the daisies going off. Okay, up front, got roses, got the great bush right here, more roses. We're gonna go around this way first. White stuff. You can see I've been cutting off the buds, but I haven't got this far yet. Oh, this is kind of cool. These daisies in front are mostly spent, but this is the rose bush that I transplanted from this hole right in between all of those, right in there. Took it out of there and put it over there, and now it's been blooming already. It's awesome. Alright, Mom's Gardens, here we go. Keep on going. It's hotter than all get out here. Got a bird drinking hole right there. Sometimes they bathe in it. Peonies already bloomed. Got some cool looking seed pods there. There's some stuff. There's stuff blooming around, but one of the other bird feeding stations. More water. Okay, here we go. Heading on. Oh, look at those. That's a good shot right there. Daisies in front. Them those big yellow things clear over there. Yeah. Anyway. Okay. Got some. Step out into the heat again. Got a pathway right here, if you can see it. Going into the shade, yeah. Can't remember how it films when you're going from shade to sun or sun to shade, but got the pathways cleaned out here the other day, so got pretty good access. There's always things blooming here, that's what's awesome. Okay. Right over here is where all the dirt's, all the grass is worn away. Oh, there's on cue. There's Rex. Rex, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? Taking some video, man. Let's see. Gotta get back out. Get back in the shade here. Yeah, there's stuff blooming everywhere. What you gonna do? Alright. Get you some snacks later, boy. This thing like, give me some food. Look at that teasel. That thing's like 8 feet tall already. That thing's just getting ready to bloom. That brings in the bumblebees. Okay. Good. All these roses. I'm gonna try to get some little videos made where they show them side by side. About 3 weeks ago, this thing was just full of blooms. Now we get over here and look at these yellow ones. These are awesome. There's that teasel right there. It's a prickly thing, but anyway, it's kind of wet here. Moving it back, moving back. Got some tomatoes, some squash, I think. Maybe some cucumbers, probably. Anyway, that's my brother's thing. All the spent blossoms on the roses. I haven't got up there on the top yet. Here's behind the garage here. Holy crap, that thing got wild again, too. Oh, we got some... Oh, that's pretty cool. Alright then. Got sunflowers going down this whole side. I didn't clean that much stuff out this time. Oh, this is going to be beautiful. Got a few yellows right here, but there's a bunch of buds right there. Alright, get out of here. Kind of wet and muddy in here in places. Okay, got a bunch of sunflowers right there. Okay, moving on. Oh, brother got some other tomato plants still in pots right here. Some flowers and stuff. This is my meditation pad. Right at the back of the garage. And right at now it's still in the shade, so cool. But anyway, I'm moving on. There's not much color here. Got some raspberries here. If you get them when they're pretty purple, they're really good. Oh, there's Bonehead the cat right there. What's up, Bonehead? Yeah, he's on that concrete right now, but he won't be for long. Anyway, okay, here we go. Got some pots with flowers in them. Cool. Oh, here's the swing where we spend a lot of time. Honeysuckle archway right there. Awesome. I planted that honeysuckle on the left there. Back of the house. Okay, now we're doing a whole circle again. And oh, didn't get the picnic table in, but that's okay. Alright, gotta keep moving. Alright, got some pots here, flowers and everything. More. It's coming by here. And we got stuff up here on the porch and everything. We're just gonna move on through. It's pretty hot. Okay, there's the original honeysuckle, and then I planted like 3 sprouts right over here. That whole thing is huge. It's coming over there pretty good. I put this wire screen in here so that we could get through without scratching our heads every day. Anyway, here's that. Oh, here we go in the garage. There's my motorcycle. It's pretty cool. Badass. It's 1450 cc's, but it's got these Vance and Hines 2-into-1 competition headers. Add about an extra 10 horsepower. This thing is fast. Alright, anyway, gotta keep moving. It's hot out here. Alright, we're coming out of here, out of the garage this time. Oh yeah, this tree, I call this the hollyhock tree because these flowers are almost identical to a hollyhock, but it puts out hundreds of them. Okay, got other stuff here. Still recording. Yep, okay, good. Gotta keep moving. Oop, there we go. This is an awesome picture right here. Pull this out. We'll zoom in. We'll zoom in even more. Okay. Good. Alright, now let's go. Gotta keep moving. Oh yeah, I forgot all these down in here. A couple of coleus right there, some other plants I'm digging up when I was digging. Planted some stuff back in there. Planted that, all that. Bonehead, what's going on, man? Good boy. Alright, here we go. We gotta keep it. Oh yeah, the yellow lilies are blooming. Forgot about that. These are awesome. It's just it's hot, man. I need to get some more water out here. You get a lot of water almost every day when it's 100 degrees. Just look out here. Right down there is the butterfly bush. That thing's like 15 feet tall and 15 feet across. Got some roses on this side. Got the 2 honeysuckles. See, that's what I'm going to do, is put some of these videos side by side. Because this thing, these and that, those 2 honeysuckles were just blooming, full of yellow blossoms. There's only a few now. There's the monster rose. It was same deal. Same deal. Here's the other roses and stuff. It's a zoo this year, but I found out that if you leave a lot of foliage, because like these are like desert plants and stuff. They're real prickly when they get even to right now. They will stick on your clothes and stuff. So I keep cutting them back, but they got really awesome. Let's see, any of them to that point? I don't know. Anyway, I got to keep moving. Okay, there we go. Pot. Moved them over here to partial shade because they were getting burned up over on the other side of the driveway. Keeping on moving on. These are all teasel right here. Oh, there you go. Like right here, the purple flowers. Bumblebees love them, man. But the whole thing, about 2/3 of that whole thing will blossom out. So back this way. This one's got pink and white blossoms. This is just starting to bloom too. This is like my favorite time of the year. Okay. Yeah, I keep telling the roses that they need to save a little bit for like some other, like the next time, have some new ones coming in on the second blooming. Good summers, these roses will bloom 3 to 4 times, and it doesn't make any difference what you do. That's about what you get. You might get 1 extra blooming if it starts early in the spring, but same deal with this clematis right there. That thing is like bare now, but if you look at it, you can see all the seed pods that are coming on. Look like little furry things there. Yeah, anyway, that's a good zoom, but not enough really. And then this is the front yard. Oh, yeah, I'll get to this. Well, I better do this first. Oh, wow. Look at this butterfly tree. It's in full, it's mostly in bloom. There's a little white. The other day I came home in the car. There were 4 monarchs on it, 4 or 5, and a brown one and everything. Anyway, those are the blooms from a butterfly bush. Many of them. Anyway, okay, so down the side there, some evergreens and stuff. This is what I was doing yesterday out in the heat. If you can see over there to that tree there. Had to cut about half of that down because the tree was going dead there. This whole side here is kind of... Anyway, we're moving on. You can see it a little better right there. You can see there's even a couple more dead ones, but that'd take out like the middle of it, so... These are... There we go. Look at all these little sunflowers lined up in a row. I give them water, they seem to do all right, but that's a big one right there. Oh, look at this sea of daisies. The white sea of daisies. Sweet. Rose hedge. Remember how just a few weeks ago that was in full bloom? Here we go. Down the fence line, that thing's filling in, no doubt. Oh, this is a good shot. Down the sea of daisies over to the butterfly bush and all that. Oh, keep going. All right. Yeah. Anyway. Got a bunch of stuff out there. I don't even know how long it is. It was 14 minutes already. God dang it. Okay. Yeah. A little miniature spruce out there. Blue spruce. That's awesome. Over there to the Yucca's blooming. Some yellow daisies over there. That's awesome. Okay, so anyway, down this side. And right back here. Oh yeah, if I get in there lower, looks like it's the whole sea. Okay, good. Alright. Roses blooming there, filling in again. Down the north side of the house. A couple more roses in there. I'm hoping they're gonna start growing into the area. Yeah. Going down the side here because I am getting hot. Got some cool stuff. This is that awesome or what? Right about there. Sweet. Blooming, whatever. I can't remember what they're called either. Grapevines taking off. What are we doing here? Doing some. That's a beautiful fern right there. There's a grapevine. Okay, and keep on going. There's some grapes. See, they're starting to form. Oh yeah. We'll definitely have some good grapes this year again. This thing goes good, man. And back in here, up to the top of the sycamore over there. They're big. Back closer to home. It's nice. Okay. Again, I am Mike. Okay, let's try this. Okay, I am Mike from MikeTheGardener.net. That's what this video is going to be on. But you can also check out GuyOfGoodness.com, and you can go to all of our main sites right now, like 6 or 8 main sites. You can check out all of my information. Anyway, okay. My name is Mike from MikeTheGardener.net. Go check out MikeTheSeeker.com. Over 100 health and wellness techniques free. Check out Totally-Health.com. That is our health and wellness product website. And let's see. Mike the Seeker, MikeTheGardener.net.